Ponyfans.com here with freshman wide receiver Keenan Holman. And Keenan, a year ago, you're a receiver playing in a wishbone offense. Was there ever a time when you thought you might not get recruited simply because of the offense you played in?
Oh, yes, sir. I did all the time. I mean, I tried to just stay positive, but all the time I knew I was good, but in a wishbone offense, you won't be seen. So that was the whole for it. I was just trying to make sure I got out there, got to camps, and just try to get myself seen somehow.
What's the hardest adjustment? I mean, everyone talks about going from high school to college. The speed of the game is different, and you've got to learn a new system and new terminology. But you're going from a run-based offense to a pass-based offense. What's been the biggest adjustment for you?
Well, just trying to focus and stay at it every day. You know, coaches gonna always correct you and have you do new things. You want to just try to focus as much as you can, and just try to just stay positive, and just try to just get it down as quick as possible. It take a long time sometimes, but you just hang in there sometimes, and you'll get it.
Okay, so with that background in the wishbone, did you come in automatically expecting to redshirt this year, or did you come in thinking you still had a chance to play right away?
Well, I never really thought about it. Really, I just told myself, just work as hard as you can and practice as hard as you can every day, and let that be a coach's decision, not mine. So just go out there and do what you do and just have fun.
All right, you're a week away, or a week and a day away from opening the season against Texas Tech, where they're suggesting that you're going to see a crowd of 70,000, maybe more. What's the biggest crowd you ever played in on the road in high school when you were at Beaumont Central?
Well, I can't give you quite a number, but one of our playoff games was very packed. It was a pretty big game. It wasn't near about as big as 75,000, but it was pretty big. Yeah.
And how do you prepare for that? You're going on the road. It's your first game in a new system, and with all the terminology and just the fact that you've got to be able to communicate with the other guys on the offense, what are you doing in practice to try to prepare for that?
Well, I'm just listening to everything the coaches tell me. I mean, I'm just trying to just hang in there and just listen. I mean, it's a lot at first to soak up, but once you get it, just try to just keep on just practicing hard every day and just go.
Being on the outside, is this something where you have to rely more on visual communication, either hand signals from Kyle or looking at the line to watch the ball move because you may not be able to hear the snap?
Well, more or less, I always took this from high school, just watch the ball. Like, I've never really just went off a snap count. I just watch the ball, and when I see the ball hike, that's when I go. I never really went off a snap count because sometimes you can miss it or I can be late, so I just always move when the ball moves.
Some of your teammates, both wide receivers and some of the defensive backs, have mentioned you and Jeremy Johnson as two freshmen who might be able to play right away. What kind of feedback are you getting from Coach Jones and Coach Reinbold in terms of your chances of getting on the field early this year?
Well, they're telling me that it's a chance that I might get on the field, but at the same time, they're telling me just keep working hard every day and just keep striding and work hard as you can. And we'll take care of all that. We just need you to practice hard every day and do what you got to do. Okay,
going back to the offense you played in high school, how much passing did you guys do, and how much more complex are the routes and the passing plays in the run and shoot here?
Well, it's like we didn't pass it at all, so it's honestly passing the ball here is fun. I don't really take it as more of a role. It's more fun. But the routes, they're basic routes, but you just got to remember, like, no chopping speed, so you just got to remember, like, how they want you to run a route. You just got to make sure you're real disciplined and get it down how the coaches want it to be ran.
And how comfortable are you picking up the system in terms of when Kyle calls a play, do you instantly do everything, or do you still find yourself thinking through it and trying to remember where you're supposed to be on certain plays? Is it becoming second nature to you yet?
It's becoming there, but every play I find myself thinking. I mean, sometimes the coaches even tell me, like, they can tell when I'm running around and they see me thinking, they be like, just go. I know you know what you're doing, just trust yourself and just go. But yes, I'm always thinking.
When you're getting ready for Texas Tech, how hard is it to scout and prepare for a team with new coaching staff? So you've got film of their personnel from last year, and you know what their coaches did. I guess their defensive coordinator came from Alabama. But how hard is that for you to prepare for what kind of defense you're going to see next weekend?
Well, the coaches do a good job of giving us, when we do our scout team, they do a good job of giving us the look that they will give us when game time comes. So we just try to just whatever look they give us, because when we watch film, they give us nice pointers and how we're going to run our routes off certain looks. So we just try to go out there and execute from what we watch from film every day.
And so without giving away too much of your game plan here, what do you expect from their defense? A lot of man, a lot of zone? Do they disguise a lot of coverages? What do you expect from the Red Raiders next Sunday?
Honestly, I don't really know. I mean, I'm just watching film and just listening to whatever the coaches tell me. Honestly, I really have no idea, but he just letting us know, just be prepared for whatever you get. So he's giving us a variety of everything because you never know what you can get on game day.
You tired of going against your own teammates every day? You ready to get out and see some different colored jerseys?
Oh yes, sir. It'll be fun. But I'm just trying to stay focused and just make sure I do my assignment every play. But it should be fun.